by the little smallest act of kindness that we can change the world. Is anyone here who wants to change the world?
The face of change and a rising generation of leaders from the Boston Public Schools. They were at City Hall last night to share their stories and meet a generation of role models from Boston's communities of color, commemorated through photos by Don West in Portraits of Purpose.
When I see blacks taking on these different roles within like entrepreneurship and all the things that they're doing, I feel like now that everybody has told me like I cannot be an entrepreneur because I'm black and I won't get far, I feel like that really impacts me to make me feel like I have a chance and I can be somewhere in life and I can get to where they are. They have been growing and going far with these jobs. I feel like I can also do the same.
Looking at different type of people that are here, so looking at their picture, it's really like motivating to see and just like what they have done for our community, and as to see they were once my age and me be at the age I am, to see I could do great things also as they have done for themselves.
I think it's so important, to have our young people see, folks of color, different hues, different shades, people who are making a difference and people who are leading the way. This is about young folks, though, this evening, to really let them know that, you are going to hit roadblocks sometimes, you are going to fall down, but you have to pick yourself up and you have to remember everyone that came before you, because there were so many people who bled, who died, for us to be able to stand here today.
When we look at young people today, we also see ourselves and we remember what it was like for us. Many of us had tremendous role models along the way, and we're trying to pass that on to this next generation. Hopefully they will go on and become the kind of mentors and role models for those who are coming behind them, and that's how we complete the circle.
They're extraordinary people in a way, but they weren't extraordinary people when they started out. They just saw problems that needed to be solved, and they went ahead and tried to work to try to solve them. And that's the message we're trying to get to the youth today.
The figures who are changing and shaping our city are with us today. They have important stories, and they have stories just like the ones that the young people today are living through. And so when you realize that you are not too far afield or not very different from those heroes and heroines who are making history every day, you see the possibility for yourself.